What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. We have the Trilogy Challenge discs. I got them from Danny Lindahl. Shout out to him for hooking me up with these so that I could show you guys what it is. If y'all are interested in doing a Trilogy Challenge, trilogychallenge.com. It's a super cool thing that Trilogy does to where you pay a little entry fee and you get 3 discs and you have to play around with that. Today we have a ice Tarsus, which I'm actually really excited about. This disc feels really good. Love it. Super stoked to throw it. We've got the Agent, as many of you guys know, is a newer release. And then we also have, I believe this is a Goldline Saint, which is going to be a little understable of a disc. I can't wait to throw it. All of these, like, I'm really excited about the Tarsus, excited about the Saint. I've thrown Agents before, so nothing really new there for me. But I'm stoked to learn these. Let's get into it. All right, gonna throw the Tarsus, this ice Tarsus, on a nice, easy hyzer. This is my first shot with this disc. It is an understable disc, but we'll see if we can get down and around the corner. Oh yeah, that thing feels really good actually. Let's throw the Agent too. This is an overstable putter and just pump it out there. Might be a little deep, but ooh, no, that looks good. All right, so the Agent's right here in a good spot. I'm not gonna throw a side arm, I'm just gonna go around to the right. All right, that's parked. And the Tarsus actually came inside a good bit, but we can still get a little touchy forehand up there with that one. All right, so the full Agent hole was a birdie. Now let's try and put this one in. This putter is way more stable than my Keystones, but we should still be able to make some stuff happen with it today. Oh wow, okay. So the full Agent was the bird. This, not so much. And we'll kind of keep score, but ultimately I just want to show you guys these discs. So, all right, so I'm gonna throw a couple discs here. I'm gonna sidearm or forehand the Saint. I don't know how flippy this is, so I'm gonna throw it flat, see if we can get it to go pan left and then pan right. Never thrown this before, but I know that it's kind of a neutral to understable disc. Yeah, so super solid shot. Should be a pretty easy birdie. Not as understable as I thought, but it is brand new. And now I'm gonna throw this Tarsus on a hyzer and try and pop it and let it flip up right around the corner. Oh yeah, super solid shot there. All right, so the Tarsus ended up on the left, but I went and grabbed it to throw on this little turnover shot. I could have birdied from over there as well. It was actually further up. But again, when we only have 3 discs, I gotta grab the ones that I want. So, see if we can turn this over and get it down towards the basket. Now sit. Okay, threw it a little bit hard, but that was a really good line. So on hole 1, I was only like maybe 20 feet away on that putt, so the stability of the disc didn't really matter. But I changed my aim point thinking that it did matter. But here, at this distance, I should still aim in the same spot because the stability is going to come into play as I get like a lot further away. Too high. Dang, man. It is a lower basket, so I needed to lower my aim point a little bit. That'll be a par. I'm really liking these though, honestly, they all feel really good. So this hole changed to a Mando recently. I'm gonna take the Tarsus. Again, this is an ice Tarsus, so it is a little bit more stable. Aim at the tree on the left of the gap, throw it flat, and hopefully have it pan just a little bit. Oh, wow. Little bad kick, but that was sick. That was a perfect shot. So that Tursus flew practically dead straight for me. And we hit this little barrier right here, but that's okay. Gonna take a birdie on this one. Again, I'm loving this VIP Ice Tursus. Super neutral, understable. As it beats in, it'll probably become flippy though. Wow, this is new. All right, so we're 2 down right now. I'm gonna throw this Saint flat with some good power, have it pin left, and then stable up at the end. All right, throwing this kind of flat and letting it work on its own. Oh yeah, push, stable. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I think that's directly under the basket. This is one of the hardest par 3s in Charlotte, in my opinion. So one of the reasons I say that it's a hard par 3 is because it's really a forehand only shot or a lefty backhand. You have these trees to deal with right here. You have to push straight. Yes, you can go up high over here with the backhand, but it's not that consistent. You gotta follow this around, turn left, and then turn right. The backhand down the gap is almost impossible. And the forehand has to be super, super touchy. You have to be able to flip up or throw something neutral to understable flat. We actually went past the basket here. So we went about 15, 20 past. Really, really good shot. Yeah, that's a sick birdie. I rarely birdie this, as you guys know. So this hole is 311, and honestly, this is a pretty tough birdie as well. I honestly don't know if I've ever even gotten it. 311, I'm gonna throw the Tursus flat down the left side, let it turn, and get down there, and then I'm also gonna throw the Saint as well. I might actually give this a little bit of ante and some height. Okay, dumping left, not bad, honestly. Now I'm gonna throw the Saint down the left side as well, lower with some ante. Dude, that's like dead straight. Bad kick. Okay, I gotta beat that one in. I probably could have thrown that on a forehand. All right, so this is actually a pretty good shot here. I realize that I only play this course when I'm throwing new discs because it's just a 12 hole. So it's good to like practice with them. I'd love to throw a bounty on this hole and see if I could park it. All right, little jump putt here. Got to go kind of high and see if we can get ourselves a bird here. Oh! Little to the right and 1 inch higher, that was in. Birdie. All right. Gonna throw the Tursus here just on a hyzer. Probably a big hyzer, honestly, and try and just push it around the corner. Okay, that gets a little flare into the woods, and that's really good. All right, so this is actually a sick shot. Got past the bushes here. Gonna throw a nice little flex with the agent here. Look at that. That's parked, that's a birdie. Yeah, that was a really good little touchy putter shot. I like that. Another bird for us. All right, so this hole is 315 feet. This is a fun one. I'm gonna try and throw a little flip up forehand. Tiny little bit of hyzer, but give it some power so it pushes straight through the left gap and then gets down there. Missed the left gap, otherwise that would have been perfect. Literally, man, that was the exact shot I wanted to throw. I just needed to aim a little more right. So yeah, if I had hit my gap like I wanted to, we would have been up there for a good look. Little anti-Tursus shot here. Oh, I threw that way too wide. Man, this is gonna be a bogey now. I threw that way too wide. All right, so I would say that we're just outside the circle here. Pretty close, but I feel like this is just a little less than 40 feet. Actually, don't, maybe not. We'll flip it / mark it and see if we can get a bit on this. Yes! Dude, what a big putt save. Come on. That was sick. That was a sick putt. All right, so this hole is pretty fun. It's only 200 feet. Little ace run. I'm gonna throw all 3 discs here. We're gonna start off with the terces on a little high ante, see if we can get it to pan into the basket. Oh, I missed my line. Bad, but it's coming back. Oh, tag that tree. That's not good. All right, little hyzer forehand with the Saint here. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was close. Little uphill putt. See if we can sink this one. Oh, that looks good. Let's go. Big time birdie there. Come on. All right, so this hole I'm gonna throw all 3 again. And that agent actually flew pretty straight when I tried to force it over. So I'm gonna do the same thing here and see if we can push this down there. Yo, no joke, that's the exact tree that I was aiming at. But I was gonna throw it on ante to try and get it past it, and I didn't throw it on enough ante. Nice and easy. Okay. And why don't we try just literally ripping the Saint directly at it? Like, I don't care if this goes deep, this is an ace run here. Oh, it's an ace run, all right. Oh, that's so deep. Oh, pfft. Holy. For those of you who didn't watch the Creators Cup on the Foundation channel, you need to go watch it. Also go watch it on DD's channel and some of the other creators' channels. My putt was feeling really good there. Had some huge putts. I feel like my putting performance was just dominant. Go check it out. We're gonna see if we can dial some of that in here, get a big putt here, try and make this agent. Get stable. Oh! Dude, that would have been a massive putt. It wasn't as stable as I thought it was gonna be. That was huge. Y'all, that was massive, man. My putt has never felt as good as it does right now. Like, legit. I feel like I'm dialed. All right, so this hole really just feels like a nice, easy forehand. I'm not gonna smash this. I'm gonna throw it flat, and if I throw it easy, it should get around the corner and push for me. Not gonna smash this at all. Inside gap. Dude, really, that tree? Bro, I barely even threw that thing. All right, so we gotta throw the same gold line Saint here. I'm gonna give it a little bit of ante on an easy line and have it stable up down towards the end. Get stable. All right, that's gonna be a big putt. So that held it. That held that anhyzer angle pretty well. All right, so I gave that too much anhyzer. The power was correct. I just gave it too much anhyzer, so it never came back. Let's see if we can dial this in here. Okay, so I can't step putt. There's a huge stump in front of me. That's kind of brutal, but we'll see if we can still get this in there. Oh, too high. Because I wasn't stepping, I felt like I had to give it more, but I didn't. Okay. Yeah, so hit a tree off the tee and then didn't turn that over too much, so that's a par. which is okay. We're still actually shooting pretty well. So I'm gonna throw 2 shots here. They're both gonna be forehands. I'm gonna try the terces on a forehand that pops up, because I've parked this before with a bounty forehand, so I feel like they're similar enough that we might get that. But first I'm gonna throw this Goldline Saint on a hyzer. Really, really gentle. Let's see if we can pop it up around the corner. Oh, I threw that way too wide. All right, terces. Hyzer forehand, stand up, push all the way. Oh, come on, push. Dude, that was clean. All right, so not the best lie here. I'm gonna try a little touchy forehand with the agent. Try and split the gap on those 2 trees. Get stable? Okay, that'll be a par. So the terces ended up on the right over here, which is still a good shot, but not what I was looking for. All right. That's hilarious. Another par there. I think we're 5 down right now, which isn't too bad. All right, so I'm actually kind of excited to throw this last hole here. I'm gonna throw the Saint on the tiniest bit of hyzer and just try and push all the way down there towards the basket. Got to give it some height. Okay. That had the height and the distance, but it definitely ended up left. So while we walk up here to the discs, let's talk about them. The agent reminds me of the guard in its deepness, which I used to love. I love deep putters, not for throwing, but for putting with. The Keystone's kind of deep, but not as deep as those two. So the guard's been fun so far. I don't think it's a disc that will make my bag, just because I feel pretty set on my putters. The terces, y'all. If you like the feel of the terces, which I do, it's a little domey, feels really good. This one flies really good. It's not that understable compared to other terces. So if you like them, but yours is flipping over, go do a Trilogy challenge and try and snag one of these things. The ice plastic feels really, really good. And honestly, I've been loving throwing it. And then this Saint, dude, this thing is money. I actually really, really like this disc. I might put it in my bag for some big hyzer shots that are like neutral and push. And yeah, I'm excited to throw this more, get it in my bag, like I said. Let's finish up the hole though. So I've ended up over here before, and it's not too bad. I definitely have a look. I needed to throw that a little flatter, and I think we would have been up there in a really good spot. Do I want to step putt? This is uphill. We'll give this a little step putt, see if we can finish off with a bird here. Stable? Dang, it's not as stable as you would think it is, at least not on my putts. So yeah, again guys, head over to trilogychallenge.com and try and find a local Trilogy challenge near you. I love these discs. Again, the terces is money. It's such a good feeling mid-range, and this VIP ice is a little bit more stable for you, so you can manipulate the disc some more. And then this Goldline Saint, I think is gonna be sick. So I'm definitely gonna throw that more. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.